Well, my name is Josh Huntley, and I'm a graduate of the Winery and Viticulture program here at Niagara College. I've been working at the college here at our winery for the last 4 years, actually. And now I am working at our brewery as well, which is sort of a new thing at the college. Well, the main highlights of the program are it's really hands-on. You're not just sitting in a book the entire time. You are outside, you are in the vineyard, you are in the winery. You actually get to make your own wine as well. Very hands-on, fantastic way to learn. And the way that our winery works, we're a commercial enterprise, right? One of a kind in Canada. We're a teaching winery, but we're also a commercial winery. So the students actually get to learn in a commercial environment, which is exactly what you're going to be working in the future. So that's a really rewarding experience for our students. Well, entering the Winery and Viticulture program, this program prepares you for a lot of different facets of the industry. It's sort of a whole view approach to the wine industry, but there are probably 3 main tiers that our graduates are going to be entering. That's going to be grape growing, so vineyard management, that type of stuff. Winemaking, so you might work in the cellar or actually become a winemaker. And then sales and marketing, so retail, store management, that type of thing. Those are the 3 tiers that our graduates will mainly end up in. Our graduates too don't just end up in Ontario. Of course, in Ontario, there's no shortage of work when it comes to wineries. However, our graduates also consider how many wine producing regions there are worldwide. Let's take that into consideration right now. The United States, Europe, South America, Australia, New Zealand. Our Canadian students as well as our international students often aspire to go elsewhere in the world. So, and these are all transferable skills as well. It is a pretty limited program and it is always oversubscribed. Only 35 students per year are accepted. However, I made it into the program, so their screening processes can't be that stringent. So here at Niagara College, we do like to think that we have a little bit of something for everybody when it comes to our wines. So basically the way that our wines work, we've got 3 series of wines. So we start with our entry-level series. This is going to be the college series. These are good value wines, great bang for your buck. This is what most of the college students will be purchasing, but great, easy drinking wines, really easy on the pocketbook as well. So that's the college series. Then we move into our mid-tier, which is basically the street scene series. Again, not too bad value. Our labels are supposed to reflect different programs at the college as well. Wines are going to range anywhere from, $14 to $19. That's our mid-tier. And then, what a lot of people get a kick out of, it's going to be our Dean's List wines. This is our upper tier of wines. This is our reserve series. And you may notice that the label reflects a report card here. So, this is the Dean's List. So there is a dean in this case. A dean has to approve this wine to make the Dean's List. And now, the dean in this case isn't some crusty old dean over at the college that's wrecking the kids' keg parties. The dean in this case is a pretty renowned wine critic, Tony Aspler. Tony Aspler is our dean. So he's going to assess what we think are our best wines. We'll submit them to him. He's going to assess based on clarity, color, bouquet, flavor, balance, and ageability. If we get 85 or above in each of said criteria, according to Tony, we make the Dean's List. Just like if you were a student at Niagara College, 85 average, you're on the Dean's List. I don't know much about that though. So that, in summation, is just a little look at our 3 tiers of wines that we do here. There's tons of events that happen here at Niagara College. One that I always like to talk about, it's not just fun for the adults, because of course wine, it's a 19+ type thing. But they have a campus-wide event called Decadence. This happens in February. And basically, Decadence, it's just a celebration of chocolate. So all things chocolate. There's activities for the kids. There's seminars in our culinary wing. And of course, wine and chocolate pairings. We make chocolate beers this time of the year as well. Like I say, it's fun for the adults, but also fun for the kids too. So that's one that I always like to promote. Yes, so this year we will be featured at the CNE. This is for our brewery, not our winery. We did the same thing last year where we made a beer that actually contains ingredients from every single province and territory in Canada. We call it Great Voice North, and it will be featured at the Canadian National Exhibition this year in Toronto, and that I'm really excited for.